This is Scott Becker with the Becker Private Equity and Business Podcast. Today's discussion is great results require sustained effort. So here's the concept. The concept is if you as a company want to be great at something, if as an individual want to be great at something, it is likely, and there's a few people that have commented on this in multiple different ways, it's likely that you're going to have to be fairly obsessed with it for a fairly significant period of time. Whether it's becoming great at business, whether it's becoming an expert consultant or lawyer in a specific area, whether it's becoming great at a sport like golf or tennis or anything else, whatever it is likely that it's going to require sustained effort over a long period of time. People have talked about 10,000 hours or 10 years. Ben Stein famously said, if you want to build a great career, it's going to take 10 years at some point where it's a pretty serious obsession where you're not focusing on a lot of other things. So, for example, through one period of one's career, you might focus on just your work and your children or your family. And what really happens is that means probably a lot less guys trips, guys nights out, all those kinds of things that some people do versus others. But it really does mean for a sustained period of time, it almost feels like you have 2 full-time jobs or 3 full-time jobs between either getting great at what you're doing, building a brand in what you're doing, and also taking care of whatever family you have or whatever relationship obligation you have and whatever else it is, family, friends, et cetera. But really, as you really focus and want to be great at something, the core concept is there is some period of time where you're going to have very sustained energy at it to really get good at it. That doesn't mean you can't slide through for a very long time doing fine. But if you want to be one of the world's leading experts in something, you want to build a great business, not a good business, you want to be great at something, not okay at something, it's going to take a sustained effort over a long period of time. We'll talk more about this in one of the books we have coming out this fall. But thank you for listening to the Becker Private Equity Business Podcast. Again, greatness requires sustained efforts. Great results require sustained efforts. If you like this, and text me at 773-766-5322, I will send you a $100 Amazon gift certificate. The only 2 caveats are, you have to be the first person to text 773-766-5322, and second, you cannot have claimed one of the gift certificates over the last month or 2. So you have to be relatively new to claiming gift certificates, or at least haven't claimed one for a month or 2. Thank you for listening to the Becker Private Equity Business Podcast. We appreciate your listenership so much. Thank you.